All right. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening again, and welcome back to the UK live session. Now it is 2:30 a.m. Eastern, and we are moving into Thursday, 14th of December. All right. My humble apologies to those who follow Nifty that we started on Tuesday. Uh, I'll be doing a recording just after this session and posting uh, on the channel as well. Uh, as of now, let's begin discussing five instruments, starting from Euro USD, and once again a warm welcome to those who are coming in fresh. Either you're joining me live two times a day, at least twice a day, or you're watching the recording of this session. All right, let's get started quickly. It's going to be of 7 to 10 minutes, and I'm also changing the format. We will be adding individual analysis for instruments of about 2 to 3 minutes, and shall be posting on the channel, including the chart setups. All right. So let's get started off. The wave counts in the Euro USD are still pointing towards a potential uh, top that's been in place at 1.1960. Please remain short with a stop above 1960. I'm not plotting the counts in figures, but if you understand the wave counts here, that was wave 1. We are probably contemplating the possibility of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so I'm not talking about an ABC. I think we've got wave 1 and then wave 2, and 1 of 3 is also done, and then you have an expanded flat. I think this is an expanded flat in the making. An A, B, C is 2 of 3, and there could be one more push towards the 1860 mark, or I think it is done. Let's find out. Not necessary that it's going to bounce from 60%, but mostly it does. So 1860 is where we are looking to enter at, or you can also plan to enter a bit earlier as well. That is left up to you. Either you want to take a split, or sorry, you want to enter exactly at 1860 50 levels. But in short, the wave counts are moving nicely. We were expecting a bounce. This bounce is corrective in nature. Please don't take it as a rally or an extended rally or so. This is going to reverse any time now. Selling on rallies still remain very much on cards in the Euro USD. All right, let's move on to the dollar index now. Again, as we were discussing last session, New York Live, it has done a wonderful ABC bounce. Let me just touch upon the earlier wave counts. The drop from 95 all the way towards 92.50 proved to be corrective in nature. A, B, and C. All right. What we are expecting, or what should be expected from here now, is a 5 waves impulsive rally. Out of that, we've got wave 1, wave 2, potential wave 1 of 3, wave 2 of 3, and wave 3 of 3 should be on its way any moment now. Remember, brothers, it is wave 3 of 3. It should be very fast, very quick, and most probably it would also be the longest one. So watch out for a quick rally, I mean snap rally towards 95, 98. I mean I'm going to stop at 95 and then we're going to stop at 98. Until then, please don't leave your positions. Best is take two small positions during towards the direction of the proposed trend, and then you can churn on the to one of the positions and keep the other one intact. Just to make you understand how powerful the wave counts are, if you can do it properly. Let's see how it went up yesterday, right around the FOMC. I mean, people wait for the news like FOMC or the rate decision or this and that. You actually don't need to wait. That's what is understanding the waves properly does with your trading. We were prepared for this drop. That's an ABC drop. Can you make out A, B, and C? And now the extended rally should come into play any moment. All right. Most important thing, it's not necessary to wait for the news announcements to come out and then play around. And if you talk about it fundamentally, yesterday the interest rates were hiked, okay, and still the dollar index dropped. I mean, it doesn't go all the way all the time in line with what you're expecting in the fundamentals. You understand? If the rate interests or interest rates are hiked, that should be a boost to the currency status. Well, that's yet another proof that knowing one thing good, and that is knowing technicals good. It doesn't require you to know the outcome or the potential outcome of the fundamental announcements. You can never come to know about the outcome until and unless they actually come out. So before that, it's all speculation, nothing else. But this is giving us the objectivity that is required to stay into the trades, and with pretty much high level of confidence as well. All right, so stay tuned. Euro on the short side, dollar index on the long side. Next is gold. No ambiguity in what gold is doing. I mean, that was the corrective rally A, B, and C. The running flat, and what we are expecting, or what we rather expected, was the first wave down, ABC wave 2. We anticipated wave 3 to drop lower towards 1230, but it just found a bottom around 36. This is the bounce that we were looking for, and I think it's done now. Okay, the long side is done. We are short now. So remain short in gold. You can have your stop loss just above the resistance, about 1277. And don't forget, downsides are still open, very much open, at least towards 1230 in this cycle. All right. Much more surprises on their way actually. And silver, that's another instrument that we just added today. Pretty similar situations here. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, an expanded flat, wave 4, right around the 38.2%, just shy of the 38.2%. The exact 38.2% is coming at around 1620 mark. So it can produce a flash. It can produce a flash towards 1620. That's what the range we have suggested. Remain short from 1610 20 levels. You can keep the targets of around 1500. All right, and your stop loss can go up around the 1690 mark, just below the resistance actually. But if the wave principle goes through, it will not exceed, or it should not exceed, around 1899. You can place your stop loss at 917 levels as well. So short the metals, gold and silver, short euro, and okay, another instrument to be short is pound. It's looking very good actually. Just a simple wave count: wave 1, wave 2, 1 of 3, 2 of 3 is ready, pound is ready. We are in pound on the short side from 34.30. We are in gold from 12.55, and this is what is expected as an outcome in pound. And place your stop loss just about 35.50 mark to be on the safer side. 36.50 plus is also good. So we've got pound on the short side, euro on the short side. We are selling almost everything except the dollar index. So we've done euro, pound, gold, silver and dollar index, all 5 instruments that we wanted to discuss. So let's bring this session to a pause now, and as a regular, you can get in touch with me through these channels. Japee@yahoo.com is the email where you can reach me, or japee.business.site is the page that we are developing. It's almost done. I just need to finalize the educational part over there. And if you are an active trader, you should consider joining the Telegram channel at t.me/Japee. Alright, it's all free and complimentary, quite a few complimentary stuff, and being published there at this point in time, and I have no reasons to monetize it very soon. Actually, it's going to go for a while, at least for now. Alright, so let's bring this session to a pause again, and I'll be back in a few hours during the New York live at 8 AM Eastern. Meanwhile, in between, I'll be also publishing a short video on Nifty 50 trade setups. Alright, so thank you again if you're online, and also if you're watching the recorded version of this, and good luck to your trades, brothers and sisters, and until the next time, please take care and God bless. Goodbye.